Well, that sucked. Phillies get no hit game 4 of the World Series. The series now tied at 2. I was going to do a post-game live, but really, what is there to talk about in a post-game live? The Phillies got dominated from the first pitch. Javier had nasty stuff all night. And I mean, honestly, the best way to put it is the Phillies had no approach. They had no idea what they were doing up there at the plate. Guys are swinging at anything. Like I said, Javier had really nasty stuff. You got to give him credit. You got to give them props. They played a great game, especially after last night where they got shut out. The tide completely flipped. The momentum flipped. And the only silver lining I can think of for the Phillies right now is that Javier didn't pitch until game 4. So he can't go again in terms of starting. Maybe he could be used out of the pen. Who knows? But, I mean, my main takeaway is, again, you have to win tomorrow. You have to win. It's a must win. This is why on yesterday's show I said, well, I would think about going with the bullpen game today because now, you would have Nola tomorrow. Now you have the bullpen. And honestly, I mean, Aaron Nola, it's just disappointing. The way he came out in those first 2 to 3 games, he kind of erased that whole image that we used to have of Nola, the September choke Nola. And, the last 3 games, he goes right back to it. I mean, it's disappointing. You needed more. You needed better from Aaron Nola, and he just has not given it to you. And then with how Zach Wheeler is apparently feeling or looking or whatever, I mean, there's definitely room for concern. But the Phillies just need to come out and win tomorrow. This is going to be hyped for the next 5 million years now, which is fine. Let them hype it up. Let them talk about this all day. Just let this overshadow everything. Phillies come out tomorrow, boom, boom, bang, get a couple runs early, and they're on their way. Honestly, I mean, that's what needs to happen. Just forget about this. I know it's tough, but put it away. Come out tomorrow, get some big early hits and get on your way and win the game. You can't go back to Houston down 3-2. That's my main takeaway. It was a great game for the Astros. At the end of the day, it's a loss for the Phillies. That's what it is. Series tied, knotted up. Tomorrow will show who comes up in big moments. Who are your clutch players, and can you, kind of swing the momentum back in your favor? That's what the Phillies need to do. Tonight was very disappointing. I would have been very hurt if I paid $1,500 to watch that, but tomorrow's the chance to redeem yourselves. That's my take. Go Phillies. This series is still very much up in the air, but you have to go take it tomorrow, and you have to put this one far into the ground. You guys have a good night. Peace.